Welcome, everybody, to the Journeymen Lounge podcast.
You better be praying to God because, you're 14 in losses in a row. You're going to need Jesus.
Am I wrong?
I thought you were pretty wrong, yeah. And welcome back to the Journeymen Lounge podcast. I am your baseball announcer, Kent Brockman here. To my left, we have Jason, or a.k.a. Woj. To my right, we have Bobby, a.k.a. Mamarino.
Alpha Dog.
AKA Lou Bega, that one episode.
Lou Bega.
And I go by Ryan sometimes.
Rye guy.
Yeah.
So the Journeymen Lounge podcast are rolling. What was it? What did we say at the end of the Journeymen Lounge pod will ride again?
We'll ride again.
Like,
That's right.
Yeah.
Like Russell Wilson and the.
We're on
Remember when he was like,
Episode
Broncos
one-
country.
Let's ride. Yes, I
on
do.
episode 108 now, guys. We appreciate all your tenure. Tell your friends about us. We're not seeing the uplift in subscribers, so we're a hidden gem. Let them know.
Hidden gem.
We are.
Is fucking very apt description there, Bobby.
We have fun.
Or a diamond in the rough, as they would say in Aladdin.
Okay. Throw it back to Aladdin. That's cool. Let's get into a little bit of order among the chaos. The kind of week recap. I don't got anything to throw out there. It's too cold to golf, even though my golf season was long ago.
That was long ago.
You guys golf or do anything?
Yeah,
like that?
actually, I went. Shout out to AJ and Josh, who's been on our podcast. AJ works at the Elgin. Let me get this right. Elgin Country Club.
Oh, nice.
He's bartending, bar back there. And on Mondays, it's employee day, essentially. So we were able to play Elgin Country Club.
Never heard of it.
It's a private club.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's
We
fun.
did 18 with one of his buddies in St. Charles to round out our fourth, and we had a blast. It is the elevation of it is, but we had to deal with like 20 mile an hour winds or like
What day was this?
Monday. So it warmed up a little bit that afternoon. It was in the like 50s, 60s. But, we had some good strikes. We had some good hits. A lot
Kind of end up telling me that's Orion Gasson.
It is.
I'm doing something in fantasy. This is fantasy.
I actually have them too, and I started.
I'm
it,
so
it's-
pissed at myself for really quick for not. I've been eyeing him for the last like 2-3 weeks, and then of course I'm out of fab, so now I put a claim, but you put like $20 on him, so I couldn't.
Hell yeah, big money. So I will just throw some context on it. We're watching the Chargers-Vikings game. Kyle, I hope you're watching. I hope the Chargers just fucking reef down, rain down blows of fury. But also pick kind of taken back, early on, changed a little bit of the momentum there. And this Orion or something, Oren Gadsden or something.
Oronde Gadsden.
There you go.
His dad played for the Dolphins. He's a wide receiver.
The Gadsden does sound
Played
familiar.
with Dan Marino in like 99, 2000.
Shit. Okay,
around there.
I do remember that name for sure. But yeah, he was a big week. He had the last 2 good weeks. Last week he had like 160 yards and a touchdown or something like that. And I was in desperate need of a tight end. So I figure, honestly, boys, if you guys don't have any other topics, let's just get into the new segment. Let's get into the roadmap.
Yeah.
Fantasy football
Yeah,
roadmap.
bring us in on that.
This is the Fantasy Football Roadmap presented by the Journeymen Lounge podcast.
Love it.
Fantasy football roadmap.
You want to walk us through what this traffic signal indicates
so
in
I was
terms
just
of what we're
trying
doing?
to come up with something. We go by the green, yellow, green, yellow, red. Sorry, I was like, that's the right order.
Words.
Hold on. Do you
Colors.
know how
I
a
know, right?
stoplight
Jesus
sees?
Christ.
Well, I was trying to decide. I was like, should I go red, yellow, green, or green, yellow, red? And I was like, I already started
green,
green,
yellow, red?
green, yellow, red. So
Hello.
Green would be like, we're confident in them, start them.
They're going to be productive. You're going to be happy.
Yellow would be like kind of like maybe like a sleeper, like, hey, they could be good, but there's also potential that it could go wrong, And then the red is like, we don't like it, we're not confident, stop, don't
Stop.
do it. So
In the name of love.
so,
Yellow falls in kind of like the dark horse or proceed with caution or, has potential. There's a ceiling there, but,
But we're calling them
Call it caution, or the yellow light. Yep.
Well, what's the
Green.
names we had for them?
We had green, yellow, red.
green, yellow, red, yeah.
Yeah, but what was the
Golden Boy,
Oh,
Golden Boy,
Dark horse. Proceed with caution.
Definitely not the last one, though. We thought of a better name, didn't we?
That was the read. I think that was just the traffic light thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, I like a
traffic
green,
lights.
yellow, red. It
All
makes sense.
Either way, I thought we had a better name for it. Might be. Let's just go through it. I mean, I'll start at least with my.
Let's
just
go green lights.
Green
Yep.
light first. I was on the Orangen. What the fuck is his name again?
Oronde Getz?
Oronde Getz, and I won't forget it. Won't forget it here.
Tight end for the Chargers, right?
I would put him as my green light just for the simple fact of like my fantasy team needs life in the tight end position. So this is just a Hail Mary pray of like, I think he's going to do well. He's got some juice with him just for the momentum part.
Okay.
Like,
All right, so that's why he's green instead of yellow. There's
well, that to
momentum
me, I'm
behind
like,
it. Okay.
I need him to do well, yes, but it's also more of like situation that he's in. As we can see from the first half, which I already knew, the offensive line for the Chargers is not particularly good. So they're going to pass a lot. The guy just had 160 yards. Let's go with the flow. I kind of capitalized on that with Darren Waller. I believe I might have had 1 week off, but like I'm playing the momentum this year. This is how my team has to evolve. I have to, instead of just going like I got stout running
He's
backs,
like a
wide
junkie
receivers.
chasing a high.
Dude, it's like I gotta work. For
Catch
wins
that
in this
dragon,
league,
my
yeah.
friend. Catch
So
that dragon.
This guy is green light for me just because situation he's in, just fucking throw the ball to him again 20 times. I think they will. I think they literally will just be like, we need another Antonio Gates. Just dump it to him. He'll fucking find 15 yards here, 20 yards there.
I like it.
What is your green light? What is your
I think
green
an
light?
obvious one. I mean, let me go obviously like Bijan playing Miami. I mean, he's going to smoke
I
them.
love that. That's a
I
good
think
green light.
I think it's got to be, yeah.
I mean, also probably
Stick to one.
Okay, well, I would say
just one.
Falcons in general, but like, yeah, Bijan. If I had to pick one of the Falcons,
Okay. What do you got, Bob?
My green light is Jonathan Taylor, Colts. And I know Adam's listening, so, hey, Colts are crushing it.
What's up,
He's
Adam?
going to continue to be a dependable fantasy player. He's going to be putting up mean numbers. I think he's going to easily hit 20 again. Or you could almost half expect him to get upper teens. Yeah, he's my green light. And they play the Titans this week. Now, the Titans on defense, but I guess he still will put up good numbers. Like, you know, I'm excited because
the Colts are 6-1 and they're going to roll again this week. There's no doubt in my mind that they win this game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But yeah, so green light. Now we got yellow light.
Yellow lights.
And
I'll
this
bring it
is-
back. You want
Yeah. Let's
snake it back.
Snake it
All right. So my yellow light is Chris Olave. He just had a great performance last week. He definitely has some promise. They are starting to target him more, but. You know, word of caution, they are playing Tampa Bay. Now, Tampa Bay came off of, a loss last week, right?
yes.
Yeah, so, you know, they're going to be a little hungry, but their defense is porous, but maybe they're going to start to tighten up. He'd be I wouldn't consider him a flyer, but, yeah, yellow light, like proceed with caution, maybe a great flex.
I'm going to go Aaron Rodgers playing his old team, Green Bay.
I like it.
I like him in a revenge game, but he is older, and Green Bay's defense they haven't been playing that well, but they have the potential with Micah Parsons to get a good pass rush. So, but I do still like Aaron Rodgers and would think he has the potential to do well.
That. That's a great yellow light.
Yeah.
Woj.
In terms of a yellow light that you're kind of second
Well,
guessing.
it could be a dark horse or, you know, it has a ceiling, maybe caution.
It's like a guy you think he could do good, but you're not necessarily confident in. You can see it.
You're running through a yellow
Yeah,
light. You could get hit by a semi
It's
or
like
you can
yield.
make it,
Like,
you know?
I don't
Sure.
know. Yeah.
I mean, to me, I think Derrick Henry somewhat falls in this.
I like it.
I think the Bears defense is playing turnover-heavy football, and Derrick Henry is not holding onto the ball this year. And now it helps that Lamar Jackson is out, so you get more carries, more touches. He did well.
He's
with
expected to
play.
come back, though, in week
Oh, he is expected
Yeah.
to play. Okay, either way. Hampered Lamar. I don't expect Lamar to be doing a whole lot. Still going to try and pass and do stuff like that, but I would think Derrick Henry is going to be leaned on, but if he fumbles or somehow the Bears offense keeps clicking, keeps running with Kyle Monungai for 80 yards.
He's a
and
nice little power
touchdown.
back. I'll give him that.
I mean, again, I don't like I think that the Baltimore defense is too susceptible that they're going to be running. So it's like you want to use Derrick Henry. It's like usually like Derrick Henry torches the Bears, but in this case, you're kind of like,
I get it.
what if he fucking fumbles and he's got 7.5 points? And
I benched Derrick Henry recently
else.
because of that. He's been single digits the past
he just has not had a great year.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my I think you're gonna play him, but maybe you're second guessing it for a hot second.
All right,
Second guessing for a hot second.
You want to run it to the red now? Snake it back.
How did he make it out of there? Did anybody see that?
Yeah,
That was crazy. I thought the play was over. Sorry, go ahead.
Red.
Yeah, we're gonna snake it back.
Oh, snake it back.
Yeah.
Somebody else go real quick. Sorry.
Okay, I'll go.
I was not prepared.
I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I know you're supposed to go one guy, but I'm gonna do this as a blanket. The Commanders receiving core I would avoid this week because McLaurin's hurt. I don't think he's going to play. Same with Debo. They're both banged up. And then I don't trust any of the three guys, Lane or I don't know if McCaffrey's still hurt or the other guy, maybe Ertz. But again, Mariota's also supposed to. He's playing and Daniel's out. So I would just be iffy on all of them. I wouldn't have a good feel for that offense.
Okay.
I would say.
My red light is going to be Breece Hall. I have him in one of my leagues, but just take a look at the Jets, man. It is an anemic offense. They have to bring in Tyrod Taylor. I'm not seeing a lot of upside here, even with the change of, guard, as it were, behind center. He's my red light. I'm probably I'm gonna bench him this week. I don't think that there's a lot of upside, so he'd be my red light this week. Be very careful. I like Breece Hall, but he needs to be on a more progressive and a more high ceiling team.
I mean, I think all the Jets in general
I
wouldn't.
Yeah.
But if you were going to start a Jet, he probably would be the Jet. But I would be uncomfortable.
I'd be very uncomfortable
in general with all of them.
They put up 6
I think
points
Fields
last week.
is getting benched, and Tyrod Taylor's supposed to play. Garrett Wilson's obviously out still, so I don't like it.
And Woj, round it off.
Yeah, I would. Fuck, I hit him. Sorry. I'm gonna go with again. Krosky Merritt has been so good, but to me, I'm kind of keying him out as like a guy who everybody is starting him currently because he is the lead back, and so you definitely have to. But if you have another option, I would definitely go with it. The Chiefs have been just fucking looking too good.
Their defense has been looking
and you're
hot.
playing, as you guys said, Mariota. It's just I don't think Mariota could hold Mahomes' jock for 4 quarters.
No.
So
I think he's a fine backup, but just when you're down to backups in the receivers
and
already,
wide receiver core, yeah.
a
little double whammy.
I don't know,
situation.
when, for example, I have Ertz, so it's like when Jane Daniels plays, I'm like, okay, I like Ertz because he likes to look for him. However, when Mariota plays, he doesn't really do as well, so it's like,
You got that ice from Ertz earlier.
I did
just do my first ice of the year. Darren Waller, you can go to hell, my friend. We'll keep it civil here.
So, yeah, that's our roadmap. We hope you enjoyed our green, yellow, red traffic light type of setup here for this upcoming fantasy weekend. I hope you guys are winners.
We'll see how
We'll see how it plays out.
This might be over or already have happened by the time this comes out, but we'll see if we were right.
We'll
or
double
not.
check.
And back to you, Monty, with sports. We just were in sports. We're going. This is the Journeymen Lounge podcast is essentially just a sport network. We go to movies, we go to some other fun stuff, but we're honing back in on sports.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do now this new segment. We came up with the Chicago check-in.
Yeah.
Check-in.
So it's like all the Chicago teams.
We're all Chicago fans here, so we just kind of go with
brief
the flow. Let's give 2-minute, elevator pitch on what's going on. Let's start with the Blackhawks. I'll go. Blackhawks just started the season. I believe they're 3-2 at this point.
That is true.
It's so early in the season. They're doing fine. I'm just going to throw this out there. I don't think Bedard is progressing as quickly as I would have thought he would at this point. I know he's getting some assists. He's being the focal point, but the Hawks were pretty bad last year, and I think he also got injured for a bit.
He did. He's coming back from injury.
So, I don't know what they're going to end up with, but I think, it's kind of the infancy of the season. We don't pay attention to, hockey that much, although we love to fucking play NHL. Get some hits in
NHL hits.
Now, me. But yeah, the the Blackhawks, I want to watch more to kind of really form an opinion. Right now, I don't really know who's on the team. What are your feelings? Hawks, 2 minutes, go. It's a shoulder shrug from Ryan.
I don't really care. I mean, I like the Hawks. Don't get me wrong, but I don't have cable, so I can't watch them. If they're on some,
hit him in the face.
Oh,
that's what I was
Lad McConkey took a football right to
if
his.
they're on somewhere, like if I was out somewhere, like if I'm at work and it happens to be on, that's cool. But like I don't know enough about it. I like them when they're when the Hawks play good, obviously.
Yeah.
But, I don't.
We'll get more in tune over the season.
I don't play NHL as much as I used to. That also helped me before. I'm like, I was more know the players and the teams.
Sure.
And,
okay. All right. Moving on.
I hope they do well.
All right, no, yeah, being 3-2 with 2 overtime losses, attributing to the 2. I'm just saying for what I've seen, they're able to create more opportunities than they have in the past. They're able to score more goals. We're playing the Lightning right now, the Tampa Bay Lightning.
What's the score?
I think it was 2-2 or 2-2 going into the second period. But
I mean, I would love for hockey to be more exciting for them to get in the playoffs because that's. Playoff hockey is.
I'll say this:
level.
we're showing promise. I mean, last year or this time, I think we only had 1 win.
Either way, the Hawks, again, they are such a fun team to watch. But when hockey's bad, it's one of those sports that you're like, it's tough to watch. Same thing with basketball. When basketball is bad, you're like, fuck me, man. Bulls are down 40. But
and talk about the Bulls transition. Bulls. We had NBA.
Yeah,
it's gonna be the same.
The Bulls.
Same old.
We kept Vucevic. This
is
the last
had a beast first game
last year of his contract, I believe. I don't believe we extended him, but Vucevic is on the floor. He had 28, 15, and like 4 assists. And shot 75% from 3. Like he had a great game. Don't get me wrong. The game I watched it just flipped on its head right away. Jalen Duren got 2 fouls in 2 minutes. Well, Vucevic was playing against a backup, and he just feasted.
I saw Vucevic's highlights. He's open every shot.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you should make that. I could make that.
I'm
wide open.
Hey, that's the old Bobby adage. Hey, I could make an open 3 in the NBA.
But I could make an open 3, and you could too.
And
you guys are going to be really upset with me. Sorry.
Really
I want to break this off. I have Trey McBride in my 1 league, and guys, I'm in 4, and I guess I've slipped on this one. I have him in the tight end slot, and guess who I have on my bench?
Who?
Gaston or whatever.
Gadsden.
And I didn't take a look at my
roster. Gadsden.
But why would you bench McBride?
Because he has no game this week.
Oh.
I really fucked up this week.
Oronde Gadsden, right?
I got him specifically for McBride's switch out this week.
Yeah, and that's Bobby's bonehead play of the week.
Oh my God, Bobby, you fuck
And
up.
you're on a fantasy football podcast too, man.
No.
What is this brand we're
I don't know.
out?
I'm sorry.
Check your goddamn lineup. Shame. Shame this
It's
man.
like that meme. Oh no, yeah.
No.
Oh my God.
Bobby, check the games before 7, man. Did you set your pick up?
I'm switching them now. No, I'm kidding. I checked. It's funny. I was on the phone with my dad before this, and I'm on the Yahoo Sports app, and I was looking at our team that we managed together. But I have another one on here. I totally disregarded.
Hold on. Before we do that, let's just go. Sorry, I talked about the Bulls.
Back to the Bulls. Yeah, it's gonna be rinse and repeat, man. It's the same shit every year. I'm gonna say it again.
Billy Donovan got extended.
They're gonna be how many teams are they in the playoffs? 10, 11?
11 now.
They're
11 make the play.
They're going to be 8 through 11. They're going to be about 500, maybe a little over, maybe a little under, probably a little over. And it's going to be the same team. It's going to be the same thing.
They're going to go into the playing game and get smoked.
Yeah, we're in the playoff first playing game, and then we'll play the second one. We'll get smoked. I think Giddey's going to be good. I like him. I love Boutsalis. I like Kobe White, but we talked about
Kobe White's injured.
Okay, well, but I like him in general.
Yeah.
We still have Patrick Williams. He does nothing. He gets paid $90 million. Still have Vooch.
I mean, he's a backup.
Exactly. Vooch is solid, but I think, again, we should have gotten rid of him a while ago for something.
I'm so pissed.
Again, we have a lot of the same type position players.
Didn't make any moves.
A lot of the same. We have a lot of point guards and shooting guards who play like the 1 or 2, and it's kind of be hard. I think
Dude, we dealt Lonzo Ball for Isaiah Okoro.
I was just going to bring him up.
What the fuck?
How is Okoro going to be? Good or not? I don't know what he did yesterday.
The dude can't score.
I know he made a pass with his shoe off. I saw that.
Yeah, he's playing with his heart. Miles and miles of
But I don't know. It sucks because I used to love watching the Bulls, and I still love the Bulls, obviously. But
I mean, I'm still gonna watch the games until they can't. They won by 3. We're acting like they lost by 30, but they won by 3. They gave up a 22-point lead or something like that.
How'd you give up that big?
It's just there used to be more like optimism when I would watch and hope, because at least we had like Tom Thibodeau, or like we had this player or that player, like where it's like, oh, we got Jimmy, so we always have a chance. We have D Rose, obviously we always have a chance.
I mean, coaching makes a big difference. Billy Donovan, I've been a critic of his coaching for the last 2 years, but in my mind, it's like they're sticking with Billy Donovan. This is who they're going with. They just extended him. He made the College Basketball Hall of Fame or whatever, like the last 6 months.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yes, he is a good coach. I don't deny that. I'm gonna kind of go more of like the pieces are not great, but then when the coaching isn't great, it's a fucking double whammy, and you're compounding those fucking issues. I think that Vucevic is terrible, and again, you can be good. Yes, it's flash in the pan though. You're not gonna average 25 points a game is what we need from somebody.
He's not good defensively.
And he's terrible defense. He's soft as tissue paper.
I don't know if he's really much of a rebounder.
And he got 15 last week because the rebounds fell to him. But let's take it over real quick to Bobby. Bobby, any thoughts on the Bulls? I know you're not usually the biggest basketball
I'm not
guy.
the biggest NBA fan, but the fact that I still have Vooch, fucking horrible decision. I think that, we're going to be kind of like, French vanilla ice cream. Hey, we might do well enough, but, you're not making it far. You're no Rocky Road. You have no substance. So we'll see.
It's kinda
Bobby with the expert analogy of ice cream.
I'm thinking
You didn't like my turkey and fucking rye. You got all pissed off about that.
I'm thinking we're like a Domino's pizza. We're like we're okay. Like if you want to, if you need like something in a pinch, but it's not like
you're not excited
Rosati's
about it.
or fucking whatever. Old Town Garibaldi's,
Rosati's
Lumalnati's. Like a
Lumalnati.
real pizza. Like it's like
Lumalnati.
if you need something, but I don't see it really, working out in the long run.
It's not going to work out. Get in the end zone, please.
Please don't.
Good reach for the first down.
Give Vidal a touchdown. Come on.
He's not going to get shit. I'll bet you that he doesn't get a touchdown in this game.
Ooh, it's a bet thrown at the run. What is the wager?
I don't bet.
No bet.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Well, let's turn from we talking about the Bulls. Let's turn real quick to the Bears. Bears Packers. A little breakdown here.
Mm-hmm. 4 in a row.
Bears won. Beat
would've
Saints, who aren't great, and
Should win that game.
we should win that game. We did. Moving on. Business as usual. Next week they play the Baltimore,
Get in. Yes.
and Ryan gets that Vidal little vulture
Should have
touch.
done it.
That's
Not
all
a
right.
vulture. It's not.
I didn't
even
want.
a vulture,
I didn't want to
it's a
jinx
weak
it, Bobby. See if I feel like if I would have bet you, then he wouldn't have got it.
bet.
Dude, I'm taller than him. He must be like 5'5".
Okay, back to
Was
the
it to the
football.
Bears? I just want to say I love what I'm seeing from Ben Johnson so far. I really think he's changing the culture. I keep seeing like after these wins, these like talks in the locker room they have, and it seems like everybody's locked in and like working as a unit, and that they do believe, hopefully, and that hopefully that belief will, give them confidence and they will improve. And I think I like what we're seeing so far. I think Dennis Allen is a great defensive coordinator. The Bears defense look really good so far, or pretty good so far this year.
A lot of turnovers is great.
A lot of turnovers at least, which is like reminds me of the old Bears, like Lovie Smith Bears, which I love seeing that. Such like I think it's Tremont Edmonds. He has like 61 tackles or some shit. He's playing really well. So
Bears can develop fucking middle linebackers like a motherfucker.
I think if we can get a consistent pass rush, then keep getting these turnovers. I like what we're doing. You just manage the get better on offense every week. I'd like that. Hopefully, we're getting more of the run game they have in Detroit, like you had there. Like he's trying to do it here with Manungai and Swift. So we'll see. But I think we got the weapons and we got the coaching. We got to put it together. We're still.
You guys almost gave up that game.
I think you
early in the
I know
third,
you're right.
too.
Well,
Don't be like no.
No,
They came back quick.
They do have some bad tendencies to like play down at the competition.
Yes,
or,
thank you. That's exactly what I was going.
But
for.
hopefully, like I said, Ben Johnson will coach them up and get that crap, get that out of their system, if you will, or whatever. Like, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think we need to beat the teams that we should beat, and we need to now play against teams that we shouldn't beat, and we should try and be. You got to just play good football. I'm not even mad if you lose to the Chiefs or something like that. I'm kind of like, did you play well and you almost had a chance? Then we're good.
Yeah.
Like, just don't come out like the fucking Raiders, when the Raiders played the Chiefs, they lost by 31
Yeah.
zip. It's like, that's terrible.
That's a rough outing.
I mean, the Bears are on a good streak right now. You just got to keep it going. You got to keep the momentum.
Do you guys think that we should keep Moody or bring back Santos when he's healthy?
Moody all day. Moody for president.
I think Moody's more consistent.
I mean, he's a third-round pick, so he's...
Cairo Santos, I say this with absolute factual fucking facts. Cairo Santos cannot kick a 55-yarder consistently in the NFL.
No.
In today's NFL, that's terrible.
I kind of feel like we can keep riding the hot hand with Moody and just keep Santos in the... I don't know if we can roster them both or not, but if you
put him on the
if you
practice
can,
squad.
keep Santos as a backup for now
Sure.
and let him rest up more and get healthier. And, like, Moody's playing well. Like, let's see what Moody can do, I think,
I think you have to. All right, so we'll see what the Bears do against the Ravens. Bobby, what you got in the Packers front?
I'm excited that the Packers finally let Jacobs off his fucking leash. That was the only reason why we came back and won in the second half, because we were literally fucking it up the entire first half. I was like, what are we doing? They brought in the other backup running back and all this other stuff, and like really limiting his
because he was sick, he had an illness designation going in. But the thing I would say is that I think they are maybe leaning a little bit too much on Jacobs. Like, you run the guy 23 times, 24 times a game, 24
So
touches.
what?
I'm saying it's good, but also think about longevity, man. Like, as you get to the later games in the season, you don't want to run your running back into the ground. And
You need to get to the later games in the season in order to
but
make
think
the playoffs.
about it, man. You can still beat outside of the division. The NFC North is very tough, somewhat. But the Packers play teams that they can beat all the time. Like, Jordan Love is a great passer, so that he can open it up with his fucking passing. I just think that you don't need to run Josh Jacobs. I have the guy 24 to 25 times a game.
Okay, I would agree with you, but at the same time, we got to utilize him more often because we're not getting the...
So are you exact opposite of what I said?
No, and I'm saying we got to utilize him more often, but in combination of putting Golden and Dobbs and some of the other wide receivers more in the spotlight. I mean, not to underutilize, but to limit Jacobs' exposure, if you will. We're going to start to need more. We're going to need more from Golden. We're going to need more from Dobbs. We're going to need more from Kraft. If we could get those guys, going, then it becomes I think a higher opportunity for Jacobs to have bigger explosive plays rather than using him as a workhorse.
Well, I think you should work through Jacobs, kind of like, if the Lakers back in the day, you work through Shaq. Like, you give it down to him, and he opens up opportunities for everyone else. Like, get Jacobs going a couple plays, and you get a play action fake Golden over the top, or like Tucker Kraft.
Yeah, you're right.
Down
I understand that, but like I
seam.
said, I think with those guys, if they're operating correctly, making the catches, creating opportunities, it's less of on his shoulders.
I definitely think you need down in the money zone, 10 and in. Jacobs is the guy, or 20 and in, whatever. Jacobs is the guy, like the red zone.
Jacobs is definitely the guy, like 2 out of like 4 plays.
Like he's gonna break those tackles and get across that goal line. So I know, maybe if you want to mix in what's his name, Emmanuel Wilson, a little more to spell
I'm not
Jacobs.
sold on
Well,
him.
I think maybe just like third downs or something,
Change
or a
of
couple
pace.
plays, so Jacobs gets a little bit of a rest. But when you're in,
when you're in the red
when
zone,
it's nut cutting time down the red zone,
I like
clip
it.
that nut cutting time in the red zone. You put
Agreed.
Jacobs in.
Yep, 100%.
Cut it.
But
out.
he's like, Woj is like, well, longevity. No, we need him. You're in the NFL. Longevity means you win this season. I don't give a shit.
As a Josh Jacobs owner for the last 2 years, owner of
I hate that you took
fantasy,
him from me. By the way, still.
he
Still salty.
he always has injury designations. That's what's going to happen with a 27
I don't think
year old.
so. At least I'm sorry. He got injured once in his career. Big deal.
As a Josh Jacobs owner,
All right.
he has an injury designation often. Now, sometimes those are maintenance. Sometimes those are other issues. He ends up playing a lot, which is what I said, Bobby.
I was gonna say-
not what you said.
I was gonna say though, like you may have that, but
Charlie
like
Brown's
I
teacher.
also, as you know, Jacobs won me a title that one year, so I'm a big Jacobs fan. He may be banged up or whatever, but when it comes game time, the dude's a gamer. He wants to play.
He wants to play. Fucking.
And
give
he's
him the
got
rock.
that big potential where he could get you like a 30-point game or whatever in
Absolutely.
fantasy. So you definitely you want to have him. And
I'm just saying he promotes injury hesitation because when you have an illness or something like that, that type of illness, like not type of illness, but like having an illness designation always is you give the second ouch. You go Ruxin with the vodka and the Stevie Breston, Donald Brown whole conundrum there.
It was Kenny Britt or some Stephen Ridley. I saw that clip.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, Kenny Britt, thank you, vodka.
Yeah.
And then he goes like, but Stephen Ridley's there.
Yeah. And he's also like, yeah, thank you, vodka. You always meant, yes, vodka always choose a running back.
You have made this an easy decision for me.
Yeah.
Or have you?
Sorry, that was the flip flop there. Well, always flip flopping.
It's like I just saw that clip recently. That's the only reason I remembered it.
It's all good. So good on Bears Packers though.
Yeah, solid.
I mean, baseball's done obviously. So
let's all be Toronto fans. I'm just putting
Bobby
it out
wins some
there.
money. Let's go to Woj's Wages. Bobby's
Yeah.
Beds right about now.
Yeah, go Toronto for sure.
I want to see Toronto win.
What a game 7 between them and the Mariners. Springer with that 3-run blast in the 8th to give them the lead after
That was awesome.
This is very cool.
being down the whole lead. I mean, I kind of wanted the Mariners to win. I'm not gonna lie, but either way, I wanted either American League team to win.
Sure.
So yeah.
All right, let's do Bobby's bets real quick. I got Justin Jefferson for over 26.5 longest reception. I think that might happen today. Obviously, they're playing down, so yep. Game to not go into overtime.
Thank you.
One that might hurt me now is under 2.5 field goals made. Now, that might occur more for the Chargers at this point, or combination thereof, maybe before half. And then the other one I got is Carson Wentz over 225, Herbert over 225, Herbert to have 2 passing touchdowns, and Addison to get 60 receiving yards. That pays out, the $15 bet pays out 90. So, yeah, those are the two that I want to highlight.
Sure. I got Justin Herbert, 250 passing yards, Jefferson, 81.5, and Oronde Gadsden, my new favorite player, 43.5, and he's at 37. So
You're going to knock that one.
I like that one quite a bit.
Junior.
So let's, in terms of fantasy, I just want to mention 3 penis wine.
We should probably, yeah.
Yeah, I did. Adam and I was a real roller coaster, but I think he'll be absolutely accurate in saying I never had a chance.
No.
It just ended up being that my team somehow put together decent.
That's good. I should have had that for mine. I never had a chance. That was
Never had a chance.
That's what I kind of regret not putting that for mine now. That was good.
You know what? I sometimes I'm great with words. 157, 152. I had Jahmyr Gibbs. He fucking went nuclear. DeMonte Smith was great.
Wait,
Nick
your scores
Ferguson.
are 157 to 152?
Yeah.
That was in the 3 penis one. Yeah.
Adam got me because Bo Nix just went fucking crazy.
Yeah, he put up like 40 points.
In the 4th.
39 points in the 4th. And everybody else was great. 3 penis wine down the line. Here we go. And there's also clips on Instagram.
Terrible. Team was terrible. Didn't show up. As Bobby had said, failure to launch, I believe, was what I went with.
Yeah.
Also, had no chance. I'll go with that as well. I think my team put up 62, was it? Yeah, I lost 62.82 to 129.04. So, honestly, I would have a good week anyway because your brother put up 130 pretty much. But on my team, everyone just shit the bed besides Tyler Warren. Tyler Warren had the most on my team, 14.9. Everybody else under 10 points. Actually, most of them under 8 points throughout the whole lineup. So on the bench, I had Dart with 28. Wouldn't have mattered, but it's nice. At least I had him, I guess, and a couple 11s. But on the week, my whole team wouldn't have mattered who I put in. I would have lost. So unfortunately, but I did win the big money league. I beat Kenny. Suck it, talking all that shit. I got you. Let's go.
Let's see, mine is just
good game though.
I played your brother this week, and I got smoked. But like I said, mine was, just regrettable and late to my own funeral. Now, I wasn't aware that there was like a 7 o'clock start for a London game because I was between Jaden Daniels and, he had an off game the week before, but Stafford. And I was considering flipping between those two.
Are you like a Sunday morning tinkerer?
Yeah, I am. Definitely a Sunday morning.
Well, are you, though, Bobby?
I am.
Really?
Apparently, I don't do my Thursday tinkering or anything. So
really, I'm gonna say you have to earn the tinkering status.
Oh, pray tell.
Well, Exhibit A, you didn't fucking set your lineup correctly tonight.
I'm so pissed about that.
1.
Yeah, I know.
Exhibit B, I don't believe you set your lineup before the 8:30 games on Sunday in what you would have desired to do. Right? Strike 2.
Oh, yeah. Why didn't you know?
This was rough. Hold on. This revelation today, because I definitely thought I had the guy on Chargers starting for my tight end spot. But for the life of me, I didn't flip him in. I'm an asshole. I'll just take that. But I usually am a Sunday tinkerer. I really am, because I'll make
operative word usually.
Usually, but yeah, I'm in 4 leagues and it's starting to slip away from me.
I have Tinker Gold membership here.
I think you gotta
set up like alarms.
What's it called? Like Wednesday night or whatever, like Thursday, whatever the first time, whenever the waivers go through that first time.
Set
all your lineups preliminarily. And maybe have a couple things in mind, like maybe I'll change this.
Honestly, I thought I did.
And if you do, change it Saturday night. That's
I know, but I honestly, for this one, I'm in my work league. I thought I did. Like when I flipped my phone over, because I said, hey, I had that same tight end guy, and it's like
Oronde Gadsden.
And I was just
my
like, are you
player.
fucking kidding me? He's still sitting on my bench. So maybe it's my own fault. But
yeah, no, it is your fault. You are sorry. I gotta call you out on that. It is you.
Okay, all right, but okay. For Kyle though, we had Waller.
Okay,
we can clip it, whatever. Waller, and then
Waller,
and he had Saquon doing what 7.8.
Saquon is so bad. I had him last year. He was so good.
I knew
this year it's terrible.
This year I knew he was not going to be good.
Okay, hold on. I didn't expect him to have the exact same type of performance, but like 70 to 80% of that. Is that something to not?
I mean, out of your first overall pick, yeah.
I would not have drafted him.
Your first round pick, yeah. You're expecting to have.
It's very upsetting. I'm upset about it.
I'm too hurt.
No, none of my guys outside of Javonte Williams, who I traded for, like really showed up for me. So.
Well, don't bring up the trade. Bad juju, bad blood.
Whatever.
There.
I already paid the troll toll. I'm good. Karma already hit.
I don't know. I kind of want to see in the Sacco, but that's just
fuck
me.
that.
Okay,
there's no way.
Well, if you didn't get that trade, there would have
initiation, baby.
It'd be the worst.
No, we don't have any punishments just yet, but
yeah, we do.
They're coming. I mean, yeah,
we voted on it.
No, I'm saying like we don't have any lasting, like in terms of the big money league, which I do want to just mention real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have like lasting punishments kind of throughout the year, so it's like, hey, this is not just a one-time.
Gadsden. Oh, no.
Dude, fuck that. I'm going to tell whoever our commish is I set him up as my tight end and it didn't save.
So this is
bullshit.
This is what I call a win-win. So I have Oronde Gadsden. I'm getting points.
I mean, dog got me a touchdown. I'm happy about that.
Good stuff. Good on you.
That's good.
Bobby forgot to set his lineup and now has every time Oronde Gadsden scores a point, it's just a little deeper into the.
Could we make a petition for running back to get points for awesome blocks? Because Vidal would have like 5 points. Right? He's just blocking the shit out of all these people.
Beast. I do just want to mention though, real quick.
What the fuck is blocking team?
Last week in the big money league, dude, somebody put up 199
Oh
points.
my god, dude! This matchup was like the Chiefs Rams like 5 years ago, or it was like 52 to 49 or whatever. Yeah. John JQ put up 199.94, and the guy who lost, he put up 162. So he would have destroyed anyone else.
It's one of those things. No. See, I won an extra $80 last week, so I was 3 for 4 in my every other league last week, and I won $80 or $79 because I had the biggest deficit between the win and loss. That's a nice little perk in that league. But I had 170 and some change, and he had like 85, 89, and I was like, that's it. Like, for sure. All of my guys had like 20s. It was awesome. It was a great feeling. Everything worked.
In this other league, I had Darren Waller with the fucking ice. The video is going to be up shortly there. Baker Mayfield, I was watching that Monday night game. He literally lost me. He got 11 points. He threw like 45 times.
Mike Evans got hurt.
And I lost by 4 points. I was like, dude, you couldn't just complete like 2 passes. That's 2 passes.
He had just missed like a couple times.
3 touchdowns.
He had a Luka on one and got out of his reach or got tipped.
Yeah.
Tess Johnson, he overthrew on the one.
Just wasn't on Baker. It's fine. Still love you. Still my QB. All right. This is what I propose. We got any other fantasy shout-outs? No? Close it. Button it up. Send it to Addison, Illinois. Oh, ref's hurt. Interesting.
you checking if he had a stroke or something?
No, like a concussion or something.
It looks like almost like a Timu Slim Shady
he had
over
him do
there.
the smile test. That's usually like an indication if you had a stroke or not.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe got roughed up. A little roughed up. So let's do this. Let's power it down. Let's do 108 part 1.
Ooh.
And then we got part 2 coming at you right here. Ref got popped a little shoulder pop.
Yeah.
Dirty pop. Yeah.
Shoulder pop.
Part 2
Part 2.
coming at you.
Movie review. What lies beneath?
Hell yeah.